Okay, it says it's live. Let me,
You want me to check?
refresh my thing. Yeah. I need to check my sound.
Yep, you're live. You're on YouTube.
Checking
I'm watching
sound. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully I don't lag. So what do you do? Just pick them up and...
Yeah, close the bunk. Close the quips.
Oh.
Close the quips. Close the quips.
What's the key? What's the key, man? What's the key? Hey, Mr. T-Bone. What's
You're
the...
buffering now.
I'm buffering?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm watching. You're still. It's not buffering over here.
How do I close my claw?
I don't remember. Is it both joystick or both top buttons and one of the joysticks?
I
Yeah.
tried. No.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I close the claw. Are we buffering? I don't know.
No, just my PC.
Yeah, you ain't buffering. I'm watching you on my phone, and mine's never buffered.
All right. So this is St. Croix Flowage testing. This is my map and testing. Should be. I submitted it to Giants.
It should show up on the list when?
Friday it should show up on the list. Why am I dropping logs?
Because two of y'all going at the same time.
You drop your logs on the ground. You had your good veins at 40 stops.
Yeah, my ping is 40.
It gets you swimming too.
Well, this truck, I'll be driving back to the sawmill here in a few minutes. It's at 35%.
We need to get another truck in this wood chipper.
Well, y'all doing pretty good. 38%.
Cool. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're in the 50s though. In 60s.
I'm 60 right now.
Yeah, I'm 60.
I'm not buffering. I'm not buffering on my phone.
Nope. You're not buffering on my phone at all. And I'm watching YouTube on my phone and playing the game. If anybody got any slow internet on buffering, it would be me.
Yeah, we should get another wood chipper.
And the quality looked good.
That's good. I think the reason I was buffering is because I was on somebody else's map. And I can't mention names.
Don't do this at home, kids.
They say, hey, you're streaming right now.
Yeah.
It's easier on your PC than the other way.
Than Streamlabs?
Yep. Because Streamlabs run through your CPU, and this is running through your graphics card.
Oh, cool.
so it don't take as much, so you don't pull, you don't lag, or your frame drops don't drop as much when you're doing it this way, because it don't pull as hard and you're dropping
No.
them. Yeah.
No, I dropped it. I got too far forward.
%62%, 65%, 66.
Sure, too, your thing too.
You got 3
That
people
much
watching you.
Yeah, well, one of them's me.
One is me.
You can turn yours off, Brennan, so it uses less internet.
J-Dog.
J-Dog, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to my map that I made. Hopefully it'll be in testing next Friday. I submitted it back to Giants.
You hear that echoing?
I'm supposed to have a little chat box up here on my thing.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Just like Streamlabs. I've seen some people with it, and I've seen some people say they can't get it to work.
Who's this?
Who?
Another comment.
No,
There you go.
J-Dog. Hey! Hey, Monty. How you doing? Holy Terrorizer?
A lot of people's coming in.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm on my map right now. I'm kind of testing things out on my map. I can take a... Probably I could take a... You're probably full, Mr. T-Bone. No, you're not.
No. You hold 75,000 liters.
Yeah, 99.
I'll do a little map tour.
Brendan? Or Matt?
Yeah?
Matt, take the truck to it.
The truck. Oh, the
Yeah,
semi.
Wood chipper.
Okay. Is it
It's
full?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take this down to the sawmill. Oh, I forgot I have strongman on. I have strongman on, so I can't get into the truck normally. There we go. I threw the truck into the chipper. So this is one of my landings I have. And I'll pull up the big map. That's what the whole map looks like. So far, so good. I just submitted it into Giants again because they sent it back and told me to fix one thing. And so I fixed that one thing. I resubmitted it this morning, and it's going to take 5 days, so it's in pending right now. And I'm running 60 frames right here, guys.
Yeah. I run 60.
I like this horseshoe right here.
Yeah, I like it.
And then if it's approved, it'll be on console. It'll be on PlayStation and Xbox with everybody else's maps and mods on Farming Simulator.
We have to fix the lands, buying the lands.
So this, what we're coming up to, is a bridge, a homemade bridge. I just took a log pile, lengthened it out, and turned it upside down, and you could drive across it.
Pretty neat.
So I got, I need to really do a flyover after I get this dump truck back. I'll do a flyover so you can see the whole map.
We could cut this down by the week. So what are your comments at?
So this is called St. Croix Flowage. It's based on an actual area up in northern Wisconsin. So if you Google Maps St. Croix Flowage, you'll see it kind of looks like like this. This is a sawmill, and I put logs coming into each entrance of the sawmill. Made a big mountain here. Took me about 2 months to do this map, make this map.
I would hop on my PS4 and play it too. This whole vehicle.
And I got Mr. T-Bone and Brennan in here with me.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Get this dump truck back to him, then I'll do a flyover. So, do that. It's fun coming over that rough area, coming back here into this forest. Now my frame rate goes down a little bit when I first get in, but then it calms down to 60. Kind of lowest it gets is about 58. And that depending on the equipment we use.
So far, mine's only dropped down to about 58.
Mine's kind of fluctuating right now, but I'm going really fast, so it's rendering.
Yeah, rendering. That's normal.
So me, Mr. T-Bone, and Brennan, we're the only ones that have a copy of this map.
We're the testers.
We're the testers and makers and everything else. Mr. T-Bone has made 5 maps for PC.
Working on number 6.
And he's working on number 6. So we'll get out here. I'll go into developer tools and
Okay, start cutting.
so I cut down my clip distance on the trees so I can get better frame rates that way. I could go all the way up. I'll show you kind of what the land looks like. That's where they're working down there. Got a little Easter egg. That's my son's name. That's Brennan's name.
And Destin.
So I got a landing there in this section, a landing there. Got my name right up there. Hey, Jason, how are you doing? So that's my name.
How you doing, Jason?
What's up? Been a long time without a live stream.
This is good, though.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Had to sneeze.
You're fine. You're fine.
So, like I said, I could cut down on the clip distance, so you see how the trees are appearing. That way, cuts back on lag. And this is my other section of land right here. And you can see T-Bone's name up ahead and Silver Eagle. Their names are on this map. Up ahead is a sawmill. We'll come down here a little closer. Hop over this island real quick.
I hope it passes.
I hope it passes this time. Keep your fingers crossed this passes giants.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's not.
I submitted it this morning.
Why was
And,
they saying something about the lands?
yeah, I had to actually separate the land from the sea as far as purchasing. So I got this gap going through the middle of this island. And this map, Jason, is called St. Croix Flowage. It's actually based on an actual area up in northern Wisconsin. And got an island there and an island there, and we'll get over there here in a minute. The flight mode, it takes a little bit. I usually use this mode when I'm doing videos. And us three are the only ones that have copies of it right now. So that's my little bridge I made. Homemade bridge, land bridge. Kind of fly over this way real quick.
So far, Giants like the light land bridges. You know, say anything about why?
Yeah, it's unique. I've never seen a map with it until I take that back. I have, because Silver Eagle, my friend who plays on console, he makes land bridges like this in the regular tools, in-game tools on console. So another area I put in, and we're coming up to it right now. Another little land bridge. I was wanting something unique over here. Made another little bridge come across here. I said, well, I'll just raise the land and connect a hill to a hill and kind of put boulders down in there.
Well, that's cool, Jason.
What'd you do? And I got another little lake right here.
You see that in my time lapse video.
And I put a little opening there, so as you're driving around the corner on that road right there, you can see out in here. I got the trees in this whole section. Where I'm flying in. I got the trees a little thinly spaced up here. So it starts out easy. New wall. Welcome to the map tour. The flyover of St. Croix Flowage.
New wall.
And so I got a landing right up here. I think next time, if I can build another map, I'll make landings a little bigger because they're a little small. Still big enough though. Can get a couple pieces of equipment.
Hey, Noel, how you doing?
Yes, Newall. It's my map. So we'll fly over. We'll head over straight over here. I just came from that far end up there. We've got a little swamp area right here.
We should do that next. Which swamp?
Yeah, kind of swamp logging. That's what I want to do next on my next map. Do some swamp logging. Have more swamp. I like how this turned out.
I want to make a map with just dead trees.
And while I'm over here, I'll take a peek at my land bridge that I made.
Yes, no, Mr. T-Bone.
Mr. T-Bone.
What's that?
What does Chris call him? The man, the myth, and the legend.
Mm-hmm.
Bush. Bush.
Yep, that's what he called me.
This here, I was kind of proud of myself in here. I have a turnaround spot right in here, and I was kind of uneven, so I raised the land and put this rock ledge right here. It's pretty cool. That's one of my favorite things.
Mouse.
How you doing,
Hey,
buddy?
Mouse. Welcome.
Yes, no, it's good to hearing from you too, buddy.
Everybody's in the house.
So everything on here, all my bridges going across the water, is all natural. It's nothing I had to place or anything. So that road just goes back up and around where we just came from. And you got your I think the gas station is, there's your gas station down there. And here's your store. Hey, Damon. Welcome.
Hi, Damon.
Here's your
Guys,
store
I'll
right here.
be right back.
And then a little pond back behind with, got everything decorated with flowers all around. And my other thing I did, I was having problems terraforming, and I couldn't get the right angle on a hill. So I said, hey, I'll just take a bridge and put it at an angle. So you got a bridge going uphill.
Mm-hmm. And Giants never complain about that.
No. Oh, well, it's a giant's object. Why would they? So this wall, you will come up here, you drive up here, and I tested this with in-game trucks, and they can make it up to another little landing up here. I had to kind of play around with this edge here because it kept having, like the FDR truck kept getting stuck, so I had to kind of play around with that. Thank you, Noel. Then this is another little gap I made. Driving through some rock. All these trees are State 5 trees. I got, I believe, spruce. I don't know, Mr. T-Bone, the expert tree man could tell me. Got spruce. I got 3 varieties of trees on here. So I got another little landing up at that end right there. And a little, this is one of the first areas I did right here. This is when I first started the map. I started back in here. Got a little beach there. Oh yeah. So this is my first land bridge I made. I spent 3 hours on this. Then Mr. T-Bone found out there's a certain way you can make the land level going all the way across without, because I terraformed all this by hand. Like, oh, it was kind of bumpy, so I was trying to flatten it out. There's a way you could do it by doing replace in Giants Editor and pushing the Control R key. So if I start at one end where it's level, I can make the land bridge all one level. So this land bridge is a little rough going across.
Driving the truck.
That's fine.
So we're coming up on the first island that I made. That's what this looks like. I got carried away with the trees right in here. I got them really close together. I got carried away.
He got tree happy.
Tree happy. Right down here, I got a little, like a little hill up here. I didn't want it completely flat, so I put a little hill right here with rock on one side. Got 2 landings on this island, one right here and then one over there.
Jason said give him 3 days, he'll have it all cleared out.
I bet you will, Jason. And I'm already starting to get ideas for another map. I think the last 3 weeks I've worked on this a little bit each day, correcting everything that Giant said that need to be corrected. I had to correct stuff in the XML. And the last 2 days I got borders where you can buy the different plots of land. They're not the prettiest borders, but they work. Because Giant sent it back to me and said they wanted the land parts separated from the ocean. Or the sea, not the ocean, the sea. So they were calling, I believe they were calling this the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't make sense to them having to buy land and water. So I cordoned everything off the best I could, what made sense to me. So sent that back in this morning. Cool, Damon. So we're flying back across the swamp. And the crossroads.
Very nice.
So we'll go back and check on the logging crew here. What happened to my tree? Uh-oh. So Brendan wanted to do wood chips. So that's what we're doing is wood chips. I'm really going to get stuck here. Well, no! Did you see that? I gotta get right with the world here. Sometimes these track machines give me a fit.
That's funny. I hope everybody doing okay in the chat.
I left a log on the ground over there to sit on.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Go over there, sit down, eat me a bologna sandwich.
There you go. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, Jason. No, you don't need to teach me how to run it. Yeah, so Brendan wanted to do wood chips, so we figured we'd get on here a little bit and play around.
Well, yeah. Something different. And it's a good test for the map, you know, on wood chips and how the tree, you know, cut and wood chips and everything's working out good.
Everything's working out awesome.
Yes.
Would help if I open my claw. I'm not used to doing that. I don't usually close my claw when I use this machine per se. And we're filling up the pinked up truck that Brennan bought.
It's pretty.
Mama,
I like it.
pink truck.
You got a little longer logs. I'm doing 1 meter into there.
After you cut that tree, I gotta move the wood chip up.
Just spam the A button.
Yep.
Wait, don't pick it up yet.
Good deal.
If you want to move it like that, you can. Brennan is a beast.
Yes.
Strong man comes in handy.
Yes, it does. I'm going for a ride.
Mr.
Yay.
T-Bone sitting in the dump truck.
It's like a carnival ride.
Okay, you got to do it.
Okay. I'll get her. I'll get it, buddy. Thank you.
Looks like
You
you're
cut
on-
that much already.
I'm in a good old Tiger Cat, Jason Tiger Cat.
The 880.
Tiger Cat 880.
Don't do this at home, kids, like this. Or loggers. That's how you don't do the little wife.
Brandon!
You might not move
Easy.
the truck.
I'm trying.
It's probably almost full.
That's cool, Jason. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's a good. We sit down watching videos, and we watched a video on how they make the Tiger Cat. We sit down and watch videos after we get done playing or whatever, map building.
Yep.
Normally, this is not a way you would use this machine. Normally, I would be processing these into different lengths.
Oh, we're doing something new.
Yeah, we're doing
And
something different.
yeah. The dangle head I have not. The dangle head is kind of funky on the equipment. I haven't mastered that.
Look how much we out.
I personally like fella bunching and
Loading.
and skidding and loading. You get in there.
%, y'all.
Yeah.
Going to the sawmill.
I'm still in flight mode.
Are you?
All right, Ignawall. Thank you for stopping by, and yes, we will see you again. Have a good night, buddy.
Well, take it easy, buddy.
Guess I'll hop in the cat and do some stump grinding.
Yeah, I think you gotta do more live streams.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Some maps.
You know, it's kind of unfortunate that, you know, I wish you could do overlays with GeForce, but I'm afraid to do Streamlabs because it's just the quality of all these settings you have to worry about, and then the way you have to go start up your stream and everything.
Yep. The GeForce is pretty decent.
All I did was sign into YouTube. That's all I had to do. I didn't have to go to YouTube, do any stream key.
There's another 12.5.
12.5, cool.
Look how much we could go down.
So something I something I learned from one of FDR's streams, Mr. T-Bone,
Yeah.
was
Huh?
that even stumps add a line of code of text
Yes.
as you're playing.
Yep.
You can't sweep.
Yeah, it counts as another tree.
Counts as another tree. So all those stumps on that one map
Mm-hmm.
that we were playing, what one was it?
I don't remember.
Legion Hills, I think.
Yeah.
When we were on a logging crew,
Mm-hmm.
and one guy explained to him that yeah, every stump counts as another code of text.
Yeah. Even the pieces.
Even the pieces is another code of text. And if you don't get them and erase them, they will ruin a map.
Yeah, they'll make you lag.
Unless you go in there to the text and take those out.
My controller do okay?
I love this horseshoe landing.
Yes.
That's my biggest landing. I like big landings.
Just wait.
Yeah, it looks good. It's working good too.
Oh, I got him 40 in the sky.
Yeah, I know it's the
Hi guys.
Okay.
Yep.
Hi.
Superman.
Hi, it's
We have Incredible Hulk on here and Superman. We're doing good.
and you're the lazy.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to end my stream. And thank you all for coming in. Oh, hey, Naomi, hello. This is my map. My map. This is my map that I made for Farming Simulator. I've got it done. I submitted it to Giants. I'll have to, I think I'll have to give you a message on Twitter. This is my map that I made. It's a forestry logging map.
Huh? What?
Thank you, Jason, for that. For Matt.
I submitted it to Giants. I sent it to Giants software and got rejected 2 times or 3
Yes.
times.
2.
2 times. I got rejected 2 times. And They sent it back and told me what to fix, and I just sent it in again this morning. So if it passes, it'll be on PlayStation and Xbox and Farm Simulator, Mod Hub.
And if it passes for console, it will automatically go to PC.
Yes. If it passes for console, it'll automatically go to PC.
Phew. I got this landing, Mom.
And Naomi, I got my name on the map too. So I got an island there. There's an island right there with a swamp. There's the mainland over here. Got your store where you buy your vehicles. Got the sawmill is over here.
How was it?
And I'll show you where I got my name.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Jason.
Yes, I expect you to do an upload of your adventures on here.
This is from the boss.
I'll show you what I did, Naomi. I put my name on the map, so we're making our way over to it.
Where's this? Flowage.
St. Croix Flowage. Yes, that's what this is called. St. Croix Flowage. There's my name down there. Straight down.
Find my name.
Got my name there. I got Mr. T-Bone over there written. Silver Eagle. He's another guy I play with. And I got Brennan up there, and then Dustin in the other corner. Those are my two sons. Not yet. Not yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear from Giants. It's going to be a week. 1 week.
Should be Friday.
Next Friday, or this coming Friday. I'll find out. I'll message you on Twitter, Naomi. I'll message you on Twitter and explain a little bit better. Try to explain a little bit better. I put I've got Brennan's name, Dustin's name. Oh, I didn't show you this here. I got another little swamp down here. A baby swamp. I'll show you that.
Look at the flowers. Look at these. Mama. Mama.
This is what it looks like on the ground. So, if it makes it, it'll be on PlayStation in a little over a week. Maybe by next Saturday. If it makes it.
I'm a
That's the little map tour.
That's awesome.
So, anyway, everybody, thank you for coming. Jason, Naomi, thank you for coming. Damon Wells, Newall, thank you. Let's see what else I need to thank. Jason, Mouse came in.
Yes.
Stop by. Thank you,
Mhm.
thank you, everybody. Holy Terrorizer came in.
Mhm.
Said J Dog, Brennan, Mr. T-Bone, thank you for helping me test the map.
You're
Again,
welcome.
just to make sure everything's working fine. For the most part, it holds 60 frames per second.
Mhm.
A little there, but then it goes back up to just rendering the trees in 60 frames per second. So everybody have a good day, and we will talk to you later. Now I need to figure out how to end the stream. Control Z, Alt Z, Control Z,
Obviously.
Alt Z. All right, everybody have a